this country, being weak is thought of as a virtue. Jordan Peterson has a really interesting way of looking at this. He said it to me once, and it made a lot of sense. He said, people think that you should be weak and you should be docile, and then you should be a pacifist. He goes, no, you should be a monster. He said, you should be a monster, you should be ruthlessly ambitious, and then learn how to control it. And it's that old expression, it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war.
We did see one of the ritual purposes of Radio Werewolf was the defeat of the Soviet Union and of communism. And that's why we discontinued it shortly after the fall of the Soviet Union, because we did a ritual in East Germany during the DDR period, 9 days before the wall fell. So that, there were real world consequences to the magic we were doing. We had goals.
We need to return to a heroic and larger-than-life lifestyle. Heroism has been forgotten in our culture. Nobility has been forgotten. And what Radio Werewolf ultimately represents is a banding together of leaders, of knights, of a new black order.
Look within, and you will see the heavens reflected. Look without, and you will see yourself written among the stars. As above, so below. As within, so without. Your mind is not a cage of thoughts. It is the architect's own blueprint. Every image you hold, every word you speak in the silence of your heart is carved into the fabric of the world. If you would change the outer, first shape the inner. A polluted thought will birth a crooked form. A pure vision will call forth harmony from chaos. This is the first and greatest art, mental alchemy. The transmutation of thought into reality. Do not be fooled by the senses. They show only shadows of the true. The mind is the mirror in which spirit sees itself. Polish it daily until it reflects only the light.